Welcome to the main event with Kevin and Mia. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Mia.
And this is season 3, episode 96.
96.
We're that much closer.
Greetings, Earthling.
Yes, welcome to the show, our good, wonderful friend, Frank Beal. Thank you for joining us. I'm hoping that we sound okay. I know I did a test last night, but I had to move the soundboard further away from me because we've got stuff going on that's going to go on right here. And I needed the rope.
Right
about here.
Some stuff.
Welcome to the show, Amanda Fanjoy.
Welcome, Peter Anthony
Peter
from
Anthony?
Peter Anthony Productions. My throat's all messed up here. I can't sing tonight. Well, I can't sing, period, but I mean,
Okay, so real quick, I just want
Hello, Jason and Jennifer Grass from Hill Gardens. See, I said it right that time.
you did.
Aha! Aha!
Good job.
Aha!
Good job, yo. Okay, so Frank says everything looks great. Does it sound great too? Is it wonderful? Is it fantabulous?
It is. It's got to be good. It's got to be good.
With a face like this, it's got to be good.
Nah.
Or not.
No.
So.
You have a butter face.
I'm
not saying. Did you cut me off?
I pushed the wrong button.
And I thought it was going to be a good show.
Well, it's not like it destroyed the show.
No, but you cut me off. I was just getting.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get the Kevin B.
I was just getting to a good moment too.
Oh,
the butter face.
Skippy. Well, now what? The F-bomb.
Not yet.
Yes, that was 100% my fault. I was trying to get that logo. I was trying to get that logo up on the screen, and I hit the wrong KBE logo.
Well, hello, Belinda. Welcome.
Yes, long time no see, Belinda Pinnell. Thank you for joining us.
I'd say send some warmth, but y'all are cold down there too. South Carolina getting snow. Georgia's getting snow.
Have you?
It's crazy.
You know, there's a possibility for another show right there. I could just do. We could do a newscast. Tell people a little bit of the local, the fun news, not the crap, and then give like a little weather update. Have you heard? Maine has been considered colder than Alaska.
Yeah. Well, there's this girl I follow on TikTok from Minnesota, and she actually made it on the Weather Channel for freezing her family's pants outside. She got them wet and then stuck them out. 'Cause, I mean, you can do that here. You can freeze right solid, and there's like a frozen hair challenge going on. And I mean, there's a festival that happens in Canada, but on TikTok and Instagram, there's a frozen hair challenge.
And of course, you've seen the boiling water challenge. Well, it's not so much a challenge as it is
when over in the
when you take boiling water
and
throw it into the midair, like in sub-zero temperatures, and it freezes in midair and comes down.
Yeah.
And all you see is like a cloud, a cloud.
I was wondering why, because I did see quite a few videos the other night of people like taking pots and like making like a rainbow with it.
Yep.
And that is pretty cool. I sat there for like 5 minutes watching a balloon freeze the other night. And it was the coolest thing I ever watched, though. To watch that just slowly. I mean, cold sucks. I get it. But snow is beautiful. Snowflakes are beautiful. And if you look at frozen things, that's pretty too. It has textures and patterns and stuff to it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
I concur.
But I can deal without the cold.
Yeah.
The cold sucks.
No, I'm not a fan of the cold at all. So it bugs me a lot.
I was watching another video of a girl. She was foraging in Alaska, and people asked how she does that, because it's so cold. And she was showing them, she's like, Well, first you put on your first layer of pants, then you put on your second layer of pants, then you put on your third layer of pants. You can't forget your long johns.
Well, no.
That was the very first layer. Then the
Right.
same thing with the shirt. You put the first layer
Well,
on, then
technically,
3
the first
layers
layer would be
later.
your underwear.
Then you put the socks on. Then you put the Wonder Bread bag over the sock. Then you put another sock on over that.
Wonder Bread bag.
And then you have boots, the moon boots that are this thick.
And people mistake you for Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, we
So.
prepare for that's how we deal with the frozen temperatures. I had a cousin that lives in Virginia ask, he hasn't lived up here for years, 20, 30, 40 years. He's like, I don't know how you all do it up there. I was like, we just don't go out in it unless we really, really have to.
Right, unless you absolutely freaking have
we know
to.
it's going to be, they give us warnings, say it's going to be cold. We stock up, just like in a snowstorm, we stock up on our
bread and our milk and butter.
And prepare and pray our heater doesn't go out.
Yep.
Hello, Stephanie.
Yes, welcome, Stephanie Smock.
It's all beautiful when I see it on Facebook, right?
Right. Oh boy. So I don't know how many of you in this audience right now actually watched the nightmare that I created Saturday night. But I went for 2 hours playing drums. Haley,
nightmare. What do you say?
Haley was here doing what I do here. And so she was running video and audio, and Mia was running the StreamYard and talking back and forth with people that were watching.
We had a good time.
I enjoyed it.
See, Amanda said she loved it.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
We had a good time, right?
Thank you.
Better to do on a Saturday, and cold Saturday night.
Right? Woohoo, I missed it.
I think she meant boo-hoo.
No, she meant woohoo.
Woohoo, I missed it.
I'll even put that up there. Woohoo, I missed it. So yeah. I don't know, Belinda, I don't know if you've seen what I have dubbed the drum set is called the Monster. I don't know if you've seen it lately.
The Monster. Well, you didn't dub it nothing more since you added to it, though. You should
well, yeah, but see,
evolve its name.
Well, the problem is that I didn't actually
El Monstera.
I didn't really add to it, if you think about it, because I removed parts of it.
You never had the drums on the top. You always had just cymbals.
Right. But if you remember correctly, I took 2 or 3 drums out of the kit, the white ones.
Yeah.
Because they were just useless. But I need to see it. It's Tony's drums. Yeah, actually it's the Tama kit mixed with my Pearl drum kit, Belinda. So yeah, the majority of the drums that I'm playing are the ones that Tony gave me. But I call it the Monster because it's quite a monster.
It's big.
You can check.
I hope we never have to move it out of the basement again.
Yeah. Oh, somebody, BC Steel. I was saying woo-hoo. I missed it. Wow. Oh, nice. He would. Oh, I think he'd kind of crap himself if he saw what I did to all the drums that he had given me. I think
I'm sure he sees it.
I think
he's all around us.
I think he'd like it. He'd be like, "Holy crap!" I almost dropped an F-bomb because he wouldn't have said crap. He would have said, "Holy F!"
Yeah, for sure.
The hell did you do?
For sure.
He'd be like, "I don't even know what to do with this." So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Saturday night. It was a good time. So if you guys missed it, you can always go to our YouTube channel and you can check it out there. Or I think the video is still on Facebook too.
Yeah, I believe it is.
So it's just all you're hearing is me playing the drums. Put when you said crap.
Oh yeah, they friggin'
Oh.
censored it.
Wow.
Yeah, you
For
gotta
the
be
word
careful
crap.
your wording lately. It's bad. I did my first 24-hour in Facebook jail this past weekend for saying somebody needed a swift boot in the
Yeah.
hiney for they stole a food pantry cooler. Who does that? They absolutely deserved more than that. And yeah, so I was threatening and spreading hate speech. So yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
Frank.
better and I watch what I say now.
Well, you learned a valuable lesson.
I learned a very valuable lesson.
So yeah, Frank, I'd like to get a cage for mine. That would open up more possibilities for more stuff.
Hello, Earl. Welcome.
Yes, Belinda, under the Kevin B Entertainment page. So it's facebook.com/Kevin B Entertainment, I think is what it is. You can see it there, or you can go to YouTube and look up Kevin B Entertainment. We're right there. You can check that out. Yes, welcome to the show, Cousin Earl.
Exactly, Stephanie. Be careful, you'll be the next one in jail.
Right? Yeah.
I'm sure it's not going to be my first because, y'all know I can't keep my mouth shut.
Oh, yeah, Earl, come on now.
Really?
Seriously. We have no you
Well,
can forget
hello, Alex. Welcome.
Yes, welcome to the show, Alex.
He is one of them that joined us Saturday night for Kevin's escapades.
Yeah. He's probably sitting there. He was probably sitting there going, especially when I was doing the Pantera, going, "Oh man, stop!"
No,
because that's what I was saying. I was like, "Oh man,
No.
stop!"
no.
Is that my cousin Earl too? No. Oh yeah.
Yes, that's
Yes.
Earl.
I got confused because it jumped on me.
Nice.
Smoking a fatty. All right, brother. Puff, puff, pass. Or if you're by yourself, puff, puff, puff some more.
puff, puff,
Puff.
and puff, puff, puff.
Puff, puff, puff a joint, smoke it all the way. I don't know where to go from there.
Something to your face. I know what you're trying to sing. I used to.
Puff, puff. Anyway. I don't want to kill a bunch of time. Okay. Yes, I hope you're feeling better, Cousin Earl.
Yeah,
So-
everybody's sick lately. Stephanie is sick.
Not me. Not me. Sip.
Yeah,
sip, but
not me either. I take enough vitamins to fuel a freaking cow. So, or a horse, I usually say. A horse is better because horses.
Puff the magic dragon, smoke the fatty.
Hopefully, I don't get nothing.
I don't think you have to worry too much because you smoke copious amounts of
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway,
all natural stuff is better. So
I agree. We need to get to thanking the people.
yes, it is 4:15. We need to get to thanking our sponsors. Our lovely, lovely sponsor. Is next week the giveaway week? Or is the week after that? I can't remember. Let's look. We are going to check it out.
Next week is the giveaway.
Next week. So we'll get to that here in a moment. We're gonna give a
Yep, we're gonna thank all our sponsors, and then we're gonna give you the big how do you do on how to do the whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
So, as always, we have to give a huge, ginormous, apocalyptic thank you to.
She's so awesome.
She is so badass that she has to do her own commercial.
Me, MD Designs, because I do stuff too.
You'll get no echo tonight.
He screwed it up, did.
Well, I had to.
He screwed it up, did.
Because you guys like the magic tricks. Actually, that's something after we're done thanking our sponsors, I need to talk to our audience.
Oh, boys.
We're going to have a little talk. Okay?
We're going to have a talk.
All right. And as always, a huge shout out to Josh Bauer from J. Bauer Art.
Josh Bauer.
For all your graphic design and artistic needs. get a hold of Josh Bauer. You can find him at jbauerart.com, jbauerartshop.com. You can email him at jbauerart@gmail.com. You can find him on Facebook at facebook.com/jbauerart. Or you can find him on Instagram at jbauerart.
I was trying to ask you if you wanted me to move it.
Why?
Oh, you have to have it because never mind.
Where were you during the conversation we just had?
Well, you could still, whatever. Never mind. Just go on in the sponsors.
Josh is also responsible for what you see here.
This.
Not the background, not the snowman. That was all her.
Yeah, I did
because
that.
she does stuff too. But
because I do stuff
this
too.
right here, oh, that sexy thing up there. That's
yeah.
And he's also responsible for our show open. So as always, thank you, Josh. We love you. You are the man.
Yeah, he just makes us that much cooler.
Amen. And as always, a huge shout out to the one, the only, Terry McIver from TMI Prints.
Terry McIver, TMI Prints. Seems weird.
Terry is responsible
I bitch
for
every time you do that, but now it seems weird that you're not.
So he's responsible for that. He's also responsible for the logo that you see on our coffee mugs every week that you tune in.
The KBE logo.
And
ta-da!
As usual, a huge shout out to Peter Anthony from Peter Anthony Productions.
Peter Anthony Productions.
If you have not seen his film, Roseblood, a Friday the 13th fan film, why the hell not?
It's getting some good reviews.
It is. And I watched it live with my audience on Friday Night Frights. I can't remember what episode it was. We all enjoyed the film. I didn't have the opportunity to interview anybody from the film while we were doing it because everybody was tied up. But I do anticipate that down the road, the Friday Night Frights is probably going to have a revisit of that film and actually hog tie Peter Anthony to a chair and make him talk to us, whether he wants to or not. Don't forget, Peter, April, you got to come up here to Maine because Kane Hodder's going to be up here.
Yes, and I'm excited.
You got to make that happen, bro.
We take our little hiatus after our last show. I'm going to work on a new backdrop for your Friday Night Frights, which I'm excited about that. I think it's going to look badass. I have a little bit of an idea. If only he could get into my brain.
If only.
No, you don't want to be there. It's a scary place to be.
Yeah, I'm sure. Welcome to the show, Corey Willett. Thank you for joining us.
I should say with Mia and Kevin, so your names are over your head. Oh, flipped around. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know.
We've talked about that. We actually mentioned, I even mentioned moving seats, and he said, no, he likes it where it is. So,
yes, don't put me on the other side of the bed.
My OCD has just let it slide until you mentioned it, Jason. I appreciate it.
So, Corey, if you go to youtube.com, type in the search Roseblood. It should come right up. It's from Peter Anthony Productions.
Yeah.
You won't be sorry you watched it.
You are freezing. We are freezing, yes.
No, I think he's saying we're freezing
on
air.
He meant like cold freezing. Yeah, we are freezing.
But
thanks
Gene,
for noticing, Gene.
Welcome to the show, by the way, Gene. He says move it. Oh, okay. I will do that. Oh, okay. I think Kevin wants to be Mia. No, trust me, I don't want to be Mia.
No,
I don't even want to be me.
He don't want
most
to
times.
be me. He knows. Right. He sees. He lives with what I have to deal with, and he knows my complications and my daily struggles. So yes,
Okay, so we've got one last sponsor.
One last sponsor, and that's this month's giveaway. He's our every month sponsor because he's just awesome.
because
But
he sponsors us all the time.
he has
But
donated items this month to give away to one of you lucky viewers out there.
that's right. And we are talking about none other than Stan Terrell from
Area code 207-227-8680 for all your snow plowing, property maintenance, leather goods, carpentry good needs. He's just a roundabout, all a great guy. Check out him on Facebook, The Boneyard, and at the end of the credits, he also has a website.
That's right. So this month's giveaway, we're gonna tell you what you're gonna get.
Mhm.
Okay, we're gonna show you what you're gonna get. I think it's pretty cool.
What you gonna get, brother?
So, what you gonna get, brother? So this is what you're gonna get, brother.
This is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a thermometer.
And a hat. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
Will you tell them? Talk to them.
I
tell
already
them.
told them.
Oh, they're good.
They're getting a baseball cap and a thermometer.
So, if you want to be part of this giveaway,
Tell them.
you can like and share this video and the other 2 videos from this month, and you get put in for the drawing. I can't forget to talk. Hold on. Collect yourself, Mia. All right. If you like and share this video, you get your name put in the drawing. You can like and share the other 2 videos from previous in this month. We only do each drawing each month. We start over each month with new names. So make sure each month you have to come back and like and share our videos for that month in order to get your name put in for the drawing.
Yeah, Troy Stone. Feel free to
Yeah,
share.
Troy Stone.
Welcome to the show,
like
buddy.
and share the video. Or you can donate to Kevin B Entertainment. Everything that we get, we put right back into what we do so we can look cool and do cool things
Try.
for you guys. Or you can be one of the lucky viewers that guesses Kevin's Beats Me. And you can also get your name put in the drawing.
Now, I'm pretty sure the last 2 weeks I've stumped the audience.
No one's guessed. Yeah.
I know last week I definitely stumped the audience, but I'm pretty sure the week before I stumped them too.
We'll see.
So, also, if you are a business and you would like to sponsor Kevin B Entertainment or the main event with Kevin and Mia, or Friday Night Frights with Kevin B, you can give me a call at area code 207-762-1478. And I'll tell you exactly what you can do to become a sponsor as a business. If you're not a business, but you would still like to contribute to us or donate or whatever the fancy word you want to use is for that, you don't have to be a business. You don't have to have a business card. You can go to paypal.me/Kevin B Entertainment. And you can donate to us that way. Please, whatever you do not use the friends and family because they frown upon that because Kevin B Entertainment is considered a business. So with that being said, feel free to donate to us. And as always, we want to give a huge thank you to Frank Beal because he is
awesome.
Awesome.
He keeps us going.
He does.
He
really
makes
does.
it sure that we can keep going and get to viewers.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate you, Frank.
Oh, Troy's sharing my video.
Oh, nice. That was the drumming video from Saturday night.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Well,
Thanks.
thank you, Troy. I appreciate that, buddy. Most
Nice.
definitely. So for those of you that, and I don't think Troy would be embarrassed because Troy goes live himself. He's a musician. He's a performer. So I don't think I'll embarrass him. But I consider Troy to be a good friend. I met Troy personally once, and that was as a teenager. I was in 10th grade. I believe. I might have been a freshman. I think I was a freshman. And he was with a band called XL. That's XL. And he was the drummer for the band. And so after the show, I got a chance to meet him and shake his hand and got a picture with him. And I'll tell you what, he had to have been probably in his, I'm going to say mid-20s, if that, early 20s. And he had no problem getting his photo taken with me, and I think I have that photo somewhere on my Facebook. If I would have known this was going to take place, I would have had it ready for picture time. But it was just awesome, and he made such an impression on me, that appearance, that it stuck with me forever. And I happened to catch him on Facebook, and I was like, "Hey, dude, you probably don't remember me." So, and I sent him the picture of me and him, and he's like, "Oh my God, I do remember you. I do remember you." And I was like, wow. And I haven't left him alone since. He's probably going, "Gee, go away, you weirdo." But no, Troy, awesome guy, and a hell of a drummer and a singer. He's a talented dude. I can't do the stuff that he does. Frank says, "Got something special for you, but you gotta wait till Friday." Okay. All right. Well, just so you know, I got the shocks in for my truck. So hopefully
you come over here anytime this weekend. He's probably going to put you to work.
well, I don't know if there's enough room for all of us in the garage, but we'll make something happen. Oh, thanks, Troy. All right, so we've done our sponsors.
Yeah, I think it's birthday time, isn't it?
Birthdays.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
So
that was awful. That sounds like a dying eel.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to all of you.
Leah Marlene Rodriguez, Jennifer Badger, Alan Morris, Benjamin Nason, Luna Ray, Carrie Hutton, Shelley Gagner, Amy Whitmore,
DJ Wardwell, Annette Folsom Watros,
Nettie,
Michelle Wilcox, Jay Webb, Carol Pike, Michael Sear, Leo Raymond, and Paula Waller Jameson.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you and many more.
See, I let her do the singing while I'm over here doing the dancing.
Yeah, like
you
I
guys
can
can't
sing.
See it. Yeah, but they can't see me
why
being
don't you
stupid.
sing next week? He's like,
I don't sing. I'm a ride.
Ooh, nice.
You got to ride the sled up. All right. Come on.
Take me for a ride.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Sure your spine would love that.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, well. Pooh, it sucks.
So, yes, happy birthday to all you folks.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to buzz right on through all the stuff here because it's
pet of the week.
Pow wow. Okay, so here's this week's pet of the week.
Aww. I found one I didn't put up yet.
And I couldn't pronounce it.
I hope that's the right name with the right cat. That's Jason and Jennifer Grass's baby. I think it's Nessie or Niacy. I'm not sure about the pronunciation. I even tried looking it up. You guys are like us and have like Haley wanted to name Booger Terrarius. And Fifi's actually Nafia, but it's not spelt the way that I usually spell it. So
yeah, of course not.
Yeah. So anyways.
Of course.
So if you have a pet and you want your pet to be featured on our Pet of the Week, please send me a message. Make sure you tell me the name of your pet, and I like to, whether it's male or female or gender neutral. I don't know, but anyways.
I don't think animals are gender neutral, or
anyways.
If they are, I'm not aware of it. I'm just saying.
But yeah, send me a message if you want your animal on our pet of the week.
And it doesn't have to be a cat or a dog.
No.
It could be a pet rock, I suppose.
'Cause if I don't get any other pets by next week, guess what?
You're going to see some more of ours.
I'm gonna see more of ours. I could go
So-
on and on and on.
Did we ever find out? I love the fact that we've got Manda Fanjoy in here. Did we ever find out how she came across, like how she found us? So, Manda, how did you hear about us? Dionysia.
Oh,
bust named
Nisi.
Nisi for short. Okay,
Oh,
Nisi.
Nisi.
So, wasn't there a W in there?
No, it was N-I.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay.
In the message, it was, I think it was Nieesie. Like,
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a W.
yeah.
So, all right. That's how. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you, Stephanie, for turning her onto our show. I hope that she's having a wonderful time.
Yes, thank you. We really appreciate all the support.
I'm sorry, Amanda.
And
I didn't mean to talk about you like you weren't there.
yeah, don't talk about me like I'm not even here.
I'm right here. So I hope you enjoy what we do here. And if not, feel free to send us some messages as to what you think we could do to make it better.
Yes. We are always up. We haven't quite decided yet
Not
if
yet.
we were going to move on to another season. That's something that Kevin and I have bounced off of each other for the last month or longer, and we still don't know. I mean, there's frustrations that come with this.
But I mean,
There's-
look, right now
there's
we got 11
happiness
people
that comes
watching
with
us.
this. There's, I mean, we love entertaining people.
It's when, for me, it's when like Nate, Steph, Frank, Jen, Jason, you know, when they tell me, and I've heard these words come out of them, and it's humbling to hear them say, like, all right, first of all, Jen and Jason have flat out said, we have rearranged how we live our daily lives to your
Our
show.
dinner. So
We plan our dinners around your Wednesday night show, which what do you say when somebody tells you that?
Thank you.
Thank
we
you.
don't ask you all to do that. Thank
Frank,
you.
Frank looks forward to us every Wednesday, especially when he's had a rough week prior to, and he needs a good laugh. He's always saying,
It's Kevin and me a day.
He's always saying,
Stephanie.
man, I can't wait till Wednesday. Nate and Stephanie, they call Wednesday Kevin and Mia Day. You know, it's those things, it's those moments that make it worth doing what we do. But there's so much work that goes into it, you know, and it's like, I'd love to start seeing us getting more live viewers while we're broadcasting. That way we can interact with the audience. I like interacting with the audience, not just sitting here.
I wish I mean, like if we had like thousands of viewers, it would be harder to keep track. Then we'd have to get moderators and all that stuff. But you know, getting up to at least, you know, over 100 viewers live would be cool.
Even if we could
you know, it's just, I don't know if it's the wrong. We seriously want some feedback from everyone that watches the show, whether you watch it live or whether you watch it with us. We need to hear some feedback so we can continue or not continue doing what we do, and maybe revamp it, do different things, shorten it up if we have to, do what we, you know, to
improve upon what we're doing.
You know,
You know, we're not above getting constructive criticism. We've had some people offer ideas on things that they think that we ought to do. I do have some friends that have said, "Oh, well, you guys ought to talk about politics." No.
This is the one place that we want people to go to, that they can take a break from that crap. There's enough of that on social media. There's enough of that in the news. There's enough of that out in everyday life. People can't talk about nothing else but politics, this virus, and shots. And this is a place that we want people to come to, you know, Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock, that you don't have to listen to any of that crap.
That's right.
Well, right now, because we're talking about it, but normally you
But
don't have to listen to that crap.
We don't typically talk about
Typically.
the current events, you know, as far as you know, bad stuff is concerned. Although I'm debating on whether or not I should speak my piece about the incident that took place. Was it last week with the game?
Oh,
That was actually, you know what? I'm not going to go into it, because if I go into it, then I'm no better than they are.
I posted it on my page. If anybody's friends with me, you can look it on my news feed. About
unprofessional.
Yeah.
So I won't.
We are, Jason, and that's what's we're really on the fence, is because we are each show we do gain like one viewer, you know, that hasn't stopped in before. You know, I mean, it's a slow trudge, but I mean, I look at, there's some shows that I don't have cable, so we don't see the rundown of the shows that are on TV all the time and blah, blah, blah. So there's sometimes a show can be completely over and only ran for 3 or 4 seasons. And then I finally get into it, and then I'm bummed that they didn't come out with another season.
That's like Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
When I had people say, "Oh, you got to check out Trailer Park Boys," or The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead.
We were 3 or 4 seasons in before we got into that.
What, The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Well, I got hooked on it before you, and I'll never forget it, because Sean Chase, we had a storm, and I was on my way home from work, and I can't remember where. I think we lived in Limestone at the time, and instead of taking a chance and driving the rest of the way, I had to stay the night at Sean's. And it was funny because Sean's like, "All right, I know what we're doing."
He sucked you right into
what's that?
Walking
He goes,
Dead.
"We're watching The Walking Dead." I'm like, "Oh, dude."
Oh, I know, Frank. That letter, Kenny, you get done it in one afternoon. I mean, there's some days I don't have much to do, so I sit there and watch TV all day. And I was so excited when Letterkenny came out, the new season. And it was like, they're only like 22-minute episodes, and there was only 6 of them. Frig, I watched that in what, 3 hours? I mean, come on now. Yeah, it's awful. They decide to cancel these shows, and that was my whole point, was saying that was that it would be the time that we go off the air, and a few months down the road, somebody be like,
"What happened to that?"
Wow, they catch on to our show, and then all of a sudden, people are liking what we, and we're already done with it. It's just, and who was it that told you that? Yeah, you go to it, and it's that 101th episode, 101st episode that would be that episode that you got like hundreds, thousands of views.
That was Braden Timmons.
Yeah.
Director to, I think, what was it?
One of your Halloween shows.
It was one of the Halloween fan films.
But it's always that you don't know. You just you stop. So it's probably crazy if you look back in your life at how often you stopped just before that reward was there.
Somebody gave me the analogy also of, you're digging the hole looking for a treasure, digging and digging.
Now, one more dig you would have had diamonds at the wazoo.
That one more shovelful was all that you had.
And that's what we don't want to do. You know what I mean? And I was making
that, and we're a glutton for punishment.
I was making the comparison to like me watching, not catching a TV show until like a few months down the road after, they're already done airing it. But I caught on to it. They only had like 3 seasons,
Now you can't watch it no more.
So we don't know. No. We need feedback, though. We do need feedback on what we should continue and what we shouldn't continue.
Yes. So, and you can also email me at kevinbentertainment hotmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever give out my email address.
No, you don't.
on the air.
It's
but
on your page.
It's on my business
on
cards and all
It's
that.
on your Facebook page.
So yeah, I don't just do the main event with Kevin and Mia, and I don't just do the Friday Night Frights. I don't just do podcasts. I actually offer services locally. Don't get excited, guys.
Not that kind of service.
Not gals, guys. Don't get excited. I might look pimpalicious, but I'm not pimptastic. But I am also a videographer. I record video, birthday parties, weddings,
Commercials.
I've done corporate commercials, music videos. Those are a bit more work, but so yeah, I do that kind of stuff. I do video editing. I do VHS to DVD conversions, stuff of that nature. So if you guys have any of those local needs, you can also hit me up and waka waka waka, make stuff happen. Well, welcome to the show, Shelly Allender Everett.
Hello, welcome.
And Jason says, we get 3 live viewers on the Garden Gab and still do them during garden season.
There was
have lots of views after. We keep doing it no matter what.
Right.
And I get it. But
there was another in one of the streaming groups that KBE is part of. They were talking about if you're doing it just for the views, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Well, and just
It's
like
not
if you're doing it just for the money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
We're not doing it. We're not doing it just for the views. We want to reach. We think we have funny stuff, and
maybe we're the only ones that really think that we're funny.
No, people watch us.
Well, we got 12 people that think we're funny enough to keep watching.
There's people after that watch our show after that find us funny.
Yeah.
The people that have caught us and watched us really like us, and they come back and watch it again and again and again and again.
And I mean,
it's just we want to.
We'd like to
share our
make that bigger
humor.
We'd like to have a larger live audience. I mean, if we could fit people down here, I suppose we could take out that wall, but we could create a studio audience. But
a studio audience,
I got to get us a laugh track so we can play that too, and we'll see if that makes people happy. Amanda says, I think you guys are funny.
Well, thanks, Amanda. Looks aren't everything. Yeah, but they sure help.
Well, and when you got a face like this, you better have a damn good sense of humor. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
That's saying. All right, so it's that time,
Yes, is it my turn again?
It is your turn.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
It's that time where Mia's gonna share some weird information with us.
Weird stuff.
So we call this segment.
That's weird.
That's weird.
I'm sure it's gonna be very weird.
Weird fact number 1.
Number 1.
Did you know that for 20 years, the leader of Tahkeetna, Alaska, was a cat?
What?
For 20 years.
No, I did not know that. Why?
A demanding yellow and orange kitty with 0 qualifications, elected in a bout of anti-establishment protest, despite having no experience, no platforms to speak of, no real power, and no opposable thumbs. This mayor was none other than Mayor Stubbs the cat, leader of Tahkeetna, Alaska, for nearly 20 years. Tahkeetna lies about halfway between Anchorage and the foothills of Denali National Park in southern Alaska. A quirky community, Tahkeetna is known for a few things besides Mayor Stubbs the cat. One is the Moose Dropping Festival they host, in which moose dung is flung from a helicopter every July, and lookers on guess where it'll land. How interesting. Another is a wilderness women contest where local women prove their physical powers with games of strength like tossing firewood and hunting moose. Lori Steck, manager of the Nagley's General Store in Tahkeetna, picked a tiny cat from a box full of unwanted kittens. She selected a little ginger kitten without a tail, whom she fittingly dubbed Stubbs. A political star was born. The write-in campaign and Mayor Stubbs the cat became the town's new leader. While whimsical, the Tahkeetnans were totally mad. The mayorhood was more symbolic than anything else. But that doesn't mean his legacy isn't a fond one. According to Steck, he doesn't raise our taxes. We have no sales tax. He doesn't interfere with business, and he's honest. With apparently the bare minimum met, the citizens of Tahkeetna were content to let their furry mayor prance around town, drinking catnip-spiked water out of stemware and taking meetings at the general store in his office. Mayor Stubbs' only demands were attention when he wants it and interference when he didn't. The tourists who visit his domain would get a bit too friendly, and he didn't like it. Sadly, in 2016, Mayor Stubbs passed at the ripe old age of 20 years old. And that's pretty old for a cat.
That's pretty weird.
That's
You'd
pretty
have a
weird.
cat for a mayor. Of course, you
For 20 years, too. For 20 years, this cat was a
How?
mayor.
How?
What a life.
Is this a real actual
this
town?
Yes.
How do you do that?
How do you do that?
Seriously.
It was probably of a town of like 150 or something. It was like,
this town ought to
oh,
do
you've
that.
never watched Gilmore Girls, but there, this
No.
little, I can't remember what the little town is on that show, but that was, yeah. Look, Mom, it's raining moose turds. I know, and you think watching out for geese is bad. You're in Walmart parking lot going, all right, who's going to be the next target?
I hope it's not me.
All right, fact number 2.
Fact number 2.
Did you know the largest living thing on Earth is a giant sequoia named General Sherman? General Sherman tree, located in giant forests of Sequoia National Park in Tulare County, California, is the world's largest tree, measured by volume. It stands 275 feet tall, that's 83 meters, and is over 36 feet, 11 meters in diameter at the base. Sequoia trunks remain wide, high up, 60 feet above the base. A Sherman tree is still a whopping 7.5 feet or 5.3 meters in diameter. For a long time, it was thought that this tree had reached an age of 2,000 to 3,000 years old. Others even spoke about ages of 6,000 to 11,000 years old. Researchers from 2002 has shown that he is probably only about 2,000 years old. In the past, sequoias have been cut down that appear to be 3,200 years old by counting the tree rings, and it is assumed that there might be giant sequoias up to 4,000 years old out there, because the biggest are not always the oldest ones. While General Sherman is the largest currently living tree, it is not the largest historically recorded tree. The Lindsay Creek tree, with more than 90,000 cubic feet, that's 2,500 cubic meters, almost twice the volume of Sherman, but it was sadly destroyed by storms in the early 1900s. So there.
That is some interesting stuff, because
Yeah, you never know what you're going to learn on my show, on this episode, you know.
You're right. I've actually heard, I know I've heard about that tree before.
Mm.
I've never actually seen it, but I know I've heard of it. That's a giant ass tree. But my question is, if you think that there's a tree out there that's 4,000 years old,
Why would you cut it down?
why would you cut it down? Duh.
No, because
Just
I got to make wood for stuff, I guess.
crazy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was...
That's weird.
That's some weird
It's
stuff.
pretty cool. Like I said, you never know what you're going to hear on That's Weird.
That's right. You never know. And you never know what you're going to learn on this show.
No.
So, as a matter of fact, learning and stuff,
It's magic time.
it's that time for the illusion of the week. you're going to have to pardon me because I've got to do a little pre-setup. So when I change cameras, I have to shut off the green screen because if I don't, then it looks like crap. So tonight's illusion is going to be the cups and balls illusion, if you will. So I've got 3 cups and 3 balls. So I'm going to set these down and then just so that I can switch cameras, I'm going to just set them up right there. And now I'm going to switch cameras and kill the green screen. So hold on just a moment here. Okay, so as you can see, there's a green screen happening there.
And it's gonna be really green here in a minute.
Nope, you
No?
watch what I do. So now I'm going to change
Oh,
cameras.
he's nifty. Oh, look at that.
And I'm going to shut off the green screen. So as you can see, I've got 3 cups and 3 balls. So I'll put now, because I want to see what the audience has to say. That's all right, Nate. I know you've also not been feeling well. I hope you are feeling better. Thank you for joining us tonight. The burls on that thing are about the size of a Honda Civic.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
okay.
doubt. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask you guys. First of all, do you guys prefer recorded videos of magic tricks, or do you prefer it to be live like you're looking at right now? That's my first question. Second of all, do you, and I'm not looking for anybody to pat me on the back. I'm hoping that I actually get the response that says, the question is, do you prefer the great Renzoni performing this, or
they're all saying live.
or do you guys prefer me to do it? I'm not looking for anybody to toot my horn. I'm hoping you guys say the great Renzoni because he's awesome. He's a great magician, and he is so much. He's my mentor. I've learned most of the magic tricks that I do. I've learned from him. Not this particular trick though. I actually kind of shocked him when I did this one. He's like, "Wow, that was pretty good." Yeah, I'll wait because I know there's a little bit of a delay. I know that some of you say live. Either or, I don't mind either way. And I know some people don't like magic, and I think a lot of that is because a lot of people don't understand how things like that are done. But I like to entertain people. To me, doing the magic is fun, and I hope that you guys actually enjoy the stuff that we bring to you, whether it's me or the Great Renzoni. I'm a huge fan of the Great Renzoni. So anyway, without further ado, this one here, this trick here is hundreds of years old. This is called the cups and balls. So the whole point of this all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ball right here and I'm going to set it on top of this cup. Okay, now I'm going to take this cup and I'm going to put it on top of that ball. Now, I want to use my handy dandy magic wand and do this. What?
Isn't that from, like, I think Cinderella?
I am, yeah. So, now, what? I know you're wondering, well, what did you just do? I just made that ball drop.
I made the ball drop.
I made the ball drop. See? It's right there. Boop. Okay, so now, let's try that again. I'm going to take the ball and I'm going to set it right there. Fair enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then take the cup. Whoop, take the cup. Take the magic wand.
Abracadabra.
And boom! Look at that.
He's got 2 balls.
That's what she said. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up because I know you guys you might be thinking, oh, well, there's something to do with the magic wand. You're tapping. All these cups are solid. And if it looks weird, it's because I'm going at a different angle at a different camera. So all the tops of these are solid. There's no little trap doors or anything like that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up. All right. So instead of putting the ball on here like that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pick a cup. 1 or 2?
2.
Number 2. All right. Number 2. So I'm going to take this cup and I'm going to set it right there on the top. Okay. Now I'm going to take this ball like so. And yes, I know my balls are dirty. I don't think you can put those in the washing machine.
You need to get yourself some new balls, babe.
So, and this time I won't.
So she said.
Some people might think that there's something going on with the magic wand, so I'm gonna show. Okay, now watch. I'm gonna take the cup.
Through 2 cups?
I'm gonna go through 2 cups.
You're gonna go through 2 cups?
Through two cups.
Holy!
You ready? Ready? And boom!
Boom, bitches!
And there
That's
you
awesome.
have.
I
cups
still
and
don't
balls.
even know how he does that trick.
Okay.
I just whatever. It's awesome.
So now I got to go back. Bear with me now, ladies and gentlemen, because now I have to go back and give us a background and then bring us back up.
Yes, there we are.
There
Hello,
we are.
we're back. That was awesome. I love that cup and
So-
ball trip.
I hope you guys enjoyed that.
3 balls.
You got 3 balls, 3 cups, and then it doesn't really matter if your balls are dirty.
We'll
Doesn't
have, to,
really affect it.
we'll have to get you some new balls and give those ones to the cats. That's the one that Wiggles likes to tear apart.
No, not those ones.
Oh my lord, I am seriously going to start contacting some of these cat toy companies and say, "Do you want a testers?" Cuz I bought these toys for them for Christmas and they didn't even last 2 days, seriously, and they had there was a jingle ball inside of them and they had them completely torn apart. They had the yarn balls completely unraveled. They have those balls like he uses for. They have some of those, and they take them and they put them in their mouth and they go like that with them, and he rips them, shreds them right apart. I'm so glad he doesn't do that to our furniture and stuff, though. Mia needs some frozen sherbet. I don't like it.
You will. You will. Sherbert.
Is it because of my shirt?
No.
Oh.
Frozen Sherbert, Tennessee.
Oh.
He's secretly a dog. Yeah, I know.
He's got thumbs. He's got
Oh.
massive thumbs.
He's got-
too.
He doesn't have paws like cats. He's got big old mitts on him.
Fucking yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, we almost made it. And he plays fetch too. Funny enough, Shelly, I have 3 cats that play fetch. They're smart little kitties. They get it from their daddy.
Yep.
He's the one that he started playing fetch, and then his kids started playing fetch, and he stopped to become lazy. So, and now his kids they bug me ever. It's so cute though, because Wiggles, he'll like the minute he wakes up from a nap, most cats will go to the bathroom or go eat or do something else. Not him. He comes around the corner and he screams at me. And he's got the tiniest little meow for such a big cat. I mean, this cat is about the size of a medium-sized dog. He's a big cat. And to hear his squeak is so funny. And he's all the time, him and his brother Onyx is all the time bringing me stuff to throw and bringing it back. Stuff. And it's a game. And Wiggles, though, he likes to gnaw on me. If anybody ever looked at my arms, they would think I was a cutter or something. But no, it's just because of my cat. My cat likes to bite me and draw blood.
Trying to make a little bit of adjustment here and make that snowman so he's a little more in between us instead of trying to poke me in the ear with his nose.
Stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you.
Oh, Amanda's got a pet.
Oh, Amanda, you need to send us pictures of your pet.
Acts like a dog. I'll send pictures later.
Yes. Send pictures.
Well, good, Frank. I'm glad.
I'm
Well,
glad
don't
you're
die.
don't die
Yeah,
on
no
us.
dying,
'Cause,
but I'm
you
glad.
know, we
I'm
love
glad
you
that
too
you're
much.
you're
So
enjoying yourself. And I hope
it's
that
not even
everybody else.
over with yet.
No.
Oh, she has 3 kitties.
Wow, we're late.
I know. It's probably going to be a 9:30 night. Holy, it's not even a giveaway night.
Nope.
So
it's
much
not.
for a time limit.
Well, that's why I'm going to tell you to shush, and we're going to get on to the next
Time for you guys wait until look what I can do.
That's what's up next. So check this out. I haven't seen the video, but
He was skeptical.
I was skeptical.
He was very skeptical. We'll talk more after you watch the video.
I saw the end result and was actually very impressed. It just burned me a real good giggle stick.
Giggle stick. Nice.
It's funny right now. I gotta put that up.
Giggle stick.
Good for you, Frank. Good for you. All right, so check this out, guys.
Look what I can do.
What you'll need: a bowl of fresh snow, sweetened condensed creamer, vanilla extract, and a spoon. First, you'll want to scoop up some fresh clean snow into a bowl. Next, open the can of sweetened condensed creamer and pour it over the fresh ice and snow. Then add a couple tablespoons of vanilla extract and stir it together with a spoon. You can always add more if it's not the consistency you'd like. We added a little bit more vanilla, and later on I added the rest of the condensed milk that was on the bottom of the can. It was getting hard to stir, so I decided to go in there with my hands. I partially regret it because it was sticky and cold, and I swear my hands were washed. And then I tasted it.
Shockingly good.
We put the rest in a bowl and put it in the freezer.
That was actually really good.
And actually, I was very skeptical because I'm like, snow, really?
Snow. And
she's
it
like,
just
"We
snowed
got-
today too, so
We
got
got clean
fresh
snow out there that we can use. I'm like,
And I actually,
okay."
Stephanie, me and Haley were talking. I have like strawberry extract and like almond extract. So next time I think we're gonna try it with use strawberry extract and have strawberry flavored ice cream. That's awesome. Like he said, and you could see the look on his face, like he had already like crossed it off, like omitted it before he even tried it. And then the more he ate it, the more he was like, what? This is really good.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go and do that, Frank, but that's,
Hey, I did it today in below zero temperature just to entertain you all.
yeah, it's all your fault.
It's all your
She did it
fault. I
just for
froze
you.
to death. No, I didn't freeze to death. I froze just to entertain you all.
And I was sitting there. I put that in my mouth, and I had to take 2 bites because the initial shock to the taste buds was like, eh. So after the second one, I was like, that's actually pretty good. You mean to tell me we got ice cream
Right
in our backyard?
outside.
Yeah, she's like, yeah. I'm like, so we have an endless supply of
I
ice
gotta
cream.
start putting these videos out on TikTok, and I don't know
Well-
if Instagram will let us or not, but I gotta sit. I think this weekend I'm gonna sit and download all of our videos and edit them and stuff. And I've been saying that for the last few weeks. It's touch and go with what's been going on with me lately. There's some days I have all these plans, and then I'll have one day where I feel like crap and I'm throwing up and stuff, and that just does me in for a couple days. And there goes my ideas and my gumption to get anything done. So, but
Yep.
anyways, it beats me.
It is, isn't it?
I don't know. This one's gonna be a 50-50. I've heard this particular song played on nowadays radio.
Nowadays, not yesterday's radio, but nowadays.
I kind of just gave a hint, didn't I? No, really, not really.
So this week's Beats Me was requested by Haley. So these are the hints that I'm gonna give you. First of all, it's a rock band from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. And this song was released in 2015. That's all I'm giving you. So if you are the first one to guess this song correctly, your name gets put into the drawing. Bobby G, sorry, can't stay. I'm at work.
Miss
I'll
all the nobbing. Oh, we miss you too, Bobby.
Yes, we
Thanks
do.
for chiming in for a little bit.
He actually put a message under one of our videos, and he's like, man, since I started this new job, I miss you guys. I'm going to just quit my job.
I was gonna give you a job so we can watch you. I'm sorry. You
Something
can
like
watch
that.
us after. I mean, no, we're not live. We can't interact.
But hey,
with
he
you,
popped
but
in and he said, hey, while we were
yeah,
live. So
aw, we feel the love. See, we were just talking earlier, about why we keep doing what we do. Golly gee.
golly gee willikers.
All right. Anyways,
All
beats me.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, be the first to guess what this beats me is.
can't guess it. It is making me want to sleep. Well, there. I'm glad it's
Wow.
soothing and relaxing.
Yeah. Or just that boring.
It's a good song. I like that song.
It's a good tune. I just I'm not really. I bet I know it.
You probably do, and you're probably gonna kick yourself in the butt when he says what it is. Sounds so familiar. HS? Which HS? Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Okay. I'm. What did Jason say? It's very slow paced. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was.
And Frank says HS. You got to be a little more specific.
Hailstorm? No.
I don't know. You got to be more specific. I can't answer questions like that because that would be considered giving hints, and I can't give any more hints.
So you want to do top 10, come back around?
Yes, we're gonna do Mia's top 10, and
we're
then
going to come back around
come
to
back
see
around
if
and-
anybody else has got any idea what
Yeah.
he's playing.
everything she
So.
just said.
Hold
So
Oops, excuse me.
you could have given me a little warning. I could have killed your mic.
I had to clear my throat. Let me clear my throat.
Let me and all my innards. Okay, are you ready?
I suppose, ready or
All
never.
right.
You're gonna laugh at this one.
All right, so it's now time for
My top 10 this evening is top 10 reasons why some men favor handguns over women. Number 10, you can trade in an old 44 for a new 22 with no questions asked. Number 9, you can keep one handgun at home and have another for when you're on the road. Number 8, if you admire a friend's handgun and tell him so, he'll probably let you try it out a few times. Number 7, your primary handgun doesn't mind if you keep another handgun for a backup. Number 6, your handgun will stay with you even if you run out of ammo. Number 5, a handgun doesn't take up a lot of closet space. True that, he knows that. Number 4, it's not my fault we have small closets. Number 4, handguns function normally every day of the month. True that. Well, sometimes. Number 3, a handgun doesn't ask, do these grips make me look fat? Number 2, a handgun doesn't mind if you go to sleep after you use it. And number 1, reasons why men prefer handguns over women. You can buy a silencer for a handgun. And that was, folks, Mia's Top 10. That was funny.
That was some good stuff.
Ha, 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 ha.
That's all right. So now we got to quickly go back and catch up on some comments. Let's see. It was very slow paced. Yep, we got that.
I'm wait, Taylor Swift style. I'm gonna Google it, so I'm going to give it away.
There's only 10.
There's only 10. I'm
You
sure
made-
there's more.
You made me laugh so hard on this.
You're
That I-
welcome.
that I gotta put
You
up
can
with.
polish your handgun and don't worry about getting caught, right? There's
Right.
no indecent exposure for polishing your handgun. They might get you for carrying without a. Actually, there's no concealed
Not in
carry
Maine.
now, not in Maine anymore, so you
Nope.
don't have to. So,
All right. So we're going later than we
right,
expected.
we're
So
16 minutes past our time. You guys are bad
we're-
influence.
We're going to give you guys what, 4 more minutes? We'll go until 20 after.
20 after, I suppose.
To guess what that song was for Beats Me.
You gave them all the hints.
I gave them all the hints. It's a
They're
rock band.
from Cape Cod,
from Cape Cod.
Massachusetts, that came out in 2015, which I'm surprised about that because I thought that was like a newer song.
I'll just leave. Yeah, I thought it was new
What
to
did
me.
you just say?
What?
What did you say?
No, look.
Don't get me started because I can go.
Because I can push you out your chair, mister.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, I can go, ooh, 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 ooh. And you'd be like, Okay, so Frank says,
You know I can.
give the answer if no one gets it.
High school.
Why? High school.
Let me know if I can give. Then give the no one else is guessing.
Frank, you're not sponsoring
You're-
this month's giveaway, so you are more than
you are
welcome
more.
to guess.
Yes, you can guess. You have the last 2 times no one's guessed. So
Amanda Fanjoy says high school. So yeah, Frank, you're allowed to guess along with everybody else, unless you're sponsoring a giveaway, which you're not.
right.
Guess away.
Guess away. We want guesses.
Yes, that'd be great. That'd be super duper.
JK, LOL.
Highly suspect, Lydia.
Yeah, you did it. Good job, Frank.
Good job, Frank. Wow. Did you? Well, it doesn't really matter how you got the answer. You got the answer. Congratulations to Frank. Make sure you put his name down
Yes.
there so that he gets
Oh.
put in the bowl again. So yeah, that was good. I'm
That was
impressed.
good. How you have a good time.
You'll have a good time. Never mind. I don't want to be. Yeah, I actually know the song. Oh, but I did go on YouTube to see if I was right. So I want to be in the bowl. Well, Ellen.
Well, then you like and share our show. Then you could be put in the bowl, Ellen.
That's right, and she'll know if you've
I will
done it.
know. I watch everything. Is that Lydia, the tattooed lady?
No.
Don't know.
The name of the song is Lydia, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
And the group is that's
Highly
weird.
suspect.
Yes, highly suspect. So yes, Haley requested me. She requested that song of me and has been itching to hear me play it and put it on
He's
the
been
show.
working on it for a couple months now.
So, yeah.
Practicing it off and on. Did good
Yeah.
job, babe. Good.
Thanks.
You did good. You did good.
Thanks.
We have a good time. Good time.
Good time. I said good times.
You sound like a China. Why do you think I feel? I can't even talk, Frank. I sound like a Chinaman. We have a good time.
No, don't encourage me.
No.
You're encouraging me,
La 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 la.
and I don't.
All right, no, we
I
can't.
don't
We
want-
don't support other. Yeah,
I
okay.
don't want to be called racist, and that's even though I'm not. I've been called racist for doing.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
It's that time. Congratulations, Frank. You did a great job guessing. Everybody did a good job guessing. Well, Frank was the only one that guessed. No, actually.
Oh, that was the HS. Oh, and then Amanda guessed high school.
Right.
Oh, that was the HS. Okay.
Gives new meaning to happy hour.
Yeah, but a happy hour probably makes you leave feeling probably better because you're half lit. I don't know if you feel that way when you leave watching our show, but
I know when our show is over, I feel like getting half lit.
I usually do. Anyways.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for spending your Wednesday evening with us.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
We're not racist. We hate everyone equally.
Exactly. We own color
Amen.
TV. That was bad. I shouldn't have said that.
You know, there are some things you just
I
should keep
know.
inside, and that was probably one of them.
That was off.
Oh, man. I hope there's no repercussions from that.
Me too. But anyways, okay. Anyways, we're going to go bye-bye.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We love and appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and share this video. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share. Get us out there more. I don't know how much more advertising we can do because
Okay,
costs
done.
money.
Put me in the bowl.
Okay, done. Put me in the
Good.
bowl. All right,
Yes.
then your name will go into the
Yes.
bowl. And Frank, I get out of work at 5:30 Friday, so yeah, get a hold of me and we'll work that out. I don't know what's going on. You got me intrigued. So, all right, we'll see you on Friday. Don't forget, share the video, like and subscribe to the Kevin B Entertainment YouTube channel, and tell all your friends and family, and your friends' family, and your family's friends to check us out right here next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Kevin B Entertainment for the main event with Kevin and Mia.
Bye bye.
Until next week,
Till next week.
see ya.
See ya.